Rafah's worst fears are coming true. Thousands of Palestinians living here have been ordered to evacuate to humanitarian zones with no breakthrough in the truce talks with the Hamas on the horizon. Israel continues to bombard the besieged enclave after Israel's military called for Palestinians to evacuate eastern Rafah ahead of an offensive. U.S. President Joe Biden held a telephonic conversation with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, which lasted half an hour. Hours after warning Palestinians to evacuate parts of the southern Gaza city, Israel's military carried out airstrikes in Rafah. Gaza officials say Israeli jets struck two areas that the Israeli military had ordered to be evacuated ahead of a possible ground invasion of the Palestinian city. At least 22 people, including children and 2 infants, were reportedly killed in the latest Israeli airstrike. A desperate situation is unfolding right now in the eastern parts. Arabic text messages, phone calls and flyers urged Gazans to move to what the Israeli military called an expanded humanitarian zone around 20 kilometers away. People were seen parking their belongings and loading them onto vehicles and donkey carts and leaving the chilly spring rain.
بنفك الخيمة للمرة الرابعة واحنا بننزح من الشمال لخان يونس لغاية في رفح بننزح ومعسكر جباليا نزحنا وبنستمعنا لكلام الجيش انه نطلع للمناطق الآمنة في مواصل خان يونس.
Meanwhile, CIA Director William Burns is in Jerusalem to meet Netanyahu and the war cabinet. As the world takes note of the unfolding scenes in the southernmost part of Gaza, UNICEF has warned that some 600,000 children packed into Gaza's Rafah city face further catastrophe, urging against their forced relocation by Israel. The Palestinian presidency has called on Washington to prevent a massacre from taking place. EU Foreign Affairs Chief Joseph Borrell said the EU, with the international community, can and must act to prevent such scenario. Slamming Israel, France said the forced displacement of a civilian population constitutes a war crime. Germany has called on all the parties to continue with the negotiations towards a truce in Gaza. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.